In this module, we'll be discussing how to run a campaign. We'll discuss the importance of direct communication with voters, as well as discuss some concerns among voters. We'll talk about steps towards a coherent message, awareness and understanding of your voters, as well as setting the dialogue. Our elected officials need to hear from their constituents, and those who are running for office need to hear directly from their voters. Our elected officials are not supposed to represent the Democratic or Republican parties. They represent the people in their district who voted for them, as well as those who did not vote for them. Direct communication with all voters is a key element to our democratic process, and often is forgotten by those who are in office. Have you ever had someone call you or come to your door asking your views on an issue? This contact is an important part of the democratic electoral process. If you are planning to run for office, one of the most effective ways you can learn about the voters in your district is to go door to door and listen to the concerns and ideas of those who answer the door. You will learn a lot about what people want and don't want if you are willing to listen. You bring your ideas of what you want to accomplish if you are elected, but you also have to take into account how your potential voters feel about issues and what their concerns are. You will find that most people are not thinking about the state of democracy or foreign policy or even how to deal with inflation. They are concerned about their homes, their landlords, their jobs, transportation, affordable health care, the cost of living, and many more very personal issues. This personal contact gives you a chance to hear their concerns and the opportunity to share your potential solutions. Once you do a lot of listening, you will be more able to develop your own clear message of what you propose can be done to answer their concerns. Make sure that the issues that you highlight are ones that you can actually address as the elected official. This is key. Hearing your voters' concerns is wasted if you promise them solutions that you cannot deliver. You may have to focus on only a small number of their concerns. On these issues, you can clearly talk about what you have heard from many people, what you propose can be done, and how you plan to make that happen. This becomes a coherent message that not only the candidate, but all on the campaign team can voice clearly to the community through town meetings, the media, and one-on-one interactions with voters. Be aware of your voters and how they see the world, because how you talk about these issues, the words you use, and how you frame your solutions can have a big influence on how your ideas are received. For example, talking about the need to have all children feel accepted and respected at school may be a better way than talking about the need for equity in the school. We often have good ideas but don't message them in a way that others can understand and agree with the message. As a candidate and a campaign team, you have the opportunity to set the dialogue about an issue in the community. You want to make sure it meets the needs of your constituents and is messaged in a way that they can support. If community people see you and your campaign workers as people who are available to listen to them, are willing to work hard to make changes, and open to working with the community, they will be more likely to support your candidacy. The message is often more important than the candidate. People want to vote for a team they believe will fight for their concerns and keep working on these concerns even after the election. Although you may not win the election the first time, if people see you are committed to working on these issues even when there is no election, they will take note and begin to take you seriously. This is the beginning of building an ongoing strong base for future political engagement. In conclusion, the best campaigns focus on the issues, reach out to people, and give a clear message of what can change and what can be done. And a cohesive campaign focuses on listening to community people, changing the dialogue, and building a strong base rather than just getting elected. For more information about this topic, as well as other topics related to politics and social change, please see our website, www.ruralorganizingcenter.org. You can also search for us on Facebook, Rural Organizing Center-ROC. Any questions or comments, please email info@ruralorganizingcenter.org.